Hey Leos, Mariah here. I'm going to go ahead and get into your bonus singles reading for mid-month January. Hopefully all of you guys are doing really well. So let's get into it. I want to currently see where you are at when it comes to just in general with love, right? So let's look at you. Where are you at currently? Where are my Leos at currently when it comes to love? So we got the Eight of Wands. Let's see a little bit further here. Judgment in the reverse, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So something has, Seven of Pentacles, something has ended for you, Five of Pentacles. Yeah, something you invested into has ended, whether this was recently or a while back. However, with that Five of Cups in the reverse, I'm literally hearing, what's that song by Mary J. Blige? Not Gonna Cry. Not gonna cry. You're not gonna shed another tear. You don't want to shed another tear on the past. You don't want to cry about the past. You don't want to review the past. It's like you've already had to dry your tears so much or for so long, or you've already emotionally, went through the situation where it's just like you don't want to go through that anymore, right? So this is past tense. Now I'm looking at you in the future here, or currently I should say. Eight of Wands, Judgment in reverse, and Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is similar to the other Leo love readings that I did recently. But you're making your stance clear here, Leo. You're drawing a fine line in the sand when it comes to not only people in love, but just people in general. I see you being the judge and jury of your love life. I see you even being vocal to certain degrees. Now, depending on, if you're more extroverted or introverted, but I do see you being vocal to some degrees when it comes to what it is that you want, right? I don't see you wanting to invest long term. I don't see you want to invest in something with a person that reminds you of the past. It feels like your standards have changed. Something about you's changed here, Leo. I don't know if it's your standards has changed or the type of men or women you're going for is changing. There's some new perspective on this, and even without the hangman, that's what I'm feeling here. Because you really are the judge and jury of your entire life and what happens in love. And I think with this judgment, you're taking a stand on, hey, you know what? I've dealt with these certain connections or these certain kind of people. Or maybe, looking at yourself internally, doing the inner work and realizing, okay, dealing with these kind of people or putting myself in these kind of situations gets me a certain result. I'm no longer looking for that result or outcome. And within you, Leo, you're taking your power back. And it feels, again, like you're drawing the line in the sand. Whether this is something you're verbally communicating to other people or this is what you're communicating to yourself. It's like for me to even have forward movement with somebody, they have to be what I'm looking for, dreams. So some of you may have in your mind like your ideal man, your ideal woman, the ideal type of person you would like to be with, the attributes, characteristics, traits. Of course, we all have our shortcomings. I do think you make grace for a person's shortcomings and what you will, I don't want to say settle for, but what amount of shortcomings you will accept and tolerate in a person versus what you won't. I think you do give a little grace, right, for that, for a little bit of human error. But overall, you know exactly what it is that you want, even with dreams being here. It feels like, Leo, a part of you knows that the one that's meant for you out there is out there for you. I do feel like in a sense that you're connected to whoever this person is, even if it's not in the energetic space, because again, this is a single reading. It feels like in the heart space, in the mind space, you're connected to this person. You can already know or tell or feel what that kind of love you're looking for, what it feels like, what it seems like, what that experience would be like for you with this ideal person or for your ideal person in general. And you could even been having, dreams about your ideal person or thinking about your ideal person or the type of person that you want. There's a lot of imagery here about just what I'm feeling about you setting the tone, you setting the bar higher, you setting the higher standard for the kind of person and the kind of caliber of man or woman that you want and the kind of caliber of man or woman that you no longer want to tolerate. So I really like it. I really like it. Tell me, Spirit, who's coming towards Leo? Who's coming towards Leo, if anybody? Tell me who's coming towards my Nine of Swords. The Empress in the reverse. Who's coming towards my Leo, Spirit? Oh, and that landed right in my hand. Queen of Swords. Star in the reverse on the bottom of the deck. Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Nine of Swords. Ooh. I can tell you what I'm strongly feeling, because this has, oh my God, this holds two messages. What I'm strongly feeling here, Leo, if I'm going to be so honest with you, it's almost like you want to give to, even though this is who's coming towards you, it feels like your energy, and I just can't shake that. And it feels like you want to give to love. You want to have a new beginning in love. You want to have a connection that you can nurture and love. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You have a big heart, but you also are fiercely protective of it, right? And you've had to be protective of it. This is paranoia at its finest. I'm not saying that you're moving through life on a paranoid basis or you're in paranoia. But there's this thing here when it comes to you, Leo. It's almost a sense of just that undermining little voice. Will it happen? When will it happen? Will it happen? When will it happen? Will it ever happen for you? I'm just hearing like an undermining voice, and this may come up late at night for you. This may come up early in the morning. You may start to feel that little voice gnawing at you when you see other people that are married or having kids or starting families or going on vacations or getting engaged, right? Especially if you are getting a bit older in age. And that's something that you are wanting or wanting to reestablish. I'm just getting that gnawing feeling. Again, it's not heavy, but it comes up from time to time where it's just like, it's going to happen for me. It's going to happen for me. But even despite that, you're very clear with the boundaries that you're setting. So even when that gnawing feeling is coming up for you, Leo, you're not willing to compromise or settle. Even if it's like, you know what, if I got to move as an individual energy, if I have to move separately, if I have to walk this earth by myself for the time being until my right person comes, you're willing to do that. You're not willing to settle with this Queen of Swords here, but I just can't shake that gnawing feeling of you feeling like, but when is it going to happen? But when is it going to happen? Again, it's not like a daily thing. I'm not getting it on a daily basis, but it's like certain times or certain events trigger this for you. Certain moments trigger this for you. Because, I mean, I could read this as a person, but the reason why I'm not going to read this as a person because this feels too strong like your energy. So that needed to be highlighted. So let's try this again. Spirit, can you tell me who's coming towards my Leos? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Who's coming towards my Leos? My single Leo, Spirit. Way too many. Who's coming towards my single Leo, Spirit? Page of Cups in the reverse. Two of Wands. The Devil. Eight of Cups in the reverse. Oh, no. 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 Not what I was wanting to see, but it's on the bottom here. Sweetheart, I can't erase that. Eight of Cups in the reverse and the Devil. Okay. Well, it makes sense when I'm looking at this energy and wondering why, if this is somebody new, why are they coming in the reverse with emotional energy towards you? It feels like it's somebody from your past. And I don't want to do that, but it just, it's just there, you know? So, Two of Wands, Page of Cups in the reverse, and the Knight of Cups. All right, this person's feelings are misplaced. They don't know where to place them. They don't know how to place them. They don't know how to approach this. They don't know which path to take. This person feels lost. You may feel like this person is a lost cause. This person, though, is future forward, meaning that they are looking out to see what it is that they want to do. how they want to approach you. And I'm getting this weirdness of, do I take the emotional approach or the non-emotional approach? Whoever this is, they're still attached to you. They're still very much so attached to you, and they are coming back. Again, it's still Venus retrograde, so I'm not surprised to see this energy. But they don't know what to do about approaching you. Tell me more about who's coming towards my Leos. Fertility. Yep. Communication on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so they're coming in to start something new with that fertility. And we got the Empress here. Some of you, this may be, your child's father, somebody you've had kids with, maybe somebody you thought of having kids with one day, or you could see yourself at one point having kids with this person. But if that's not the case all around, this is somebody that's coming back to start anew with you with that fertility, right? Create a new birth, a new life here. Breathe life back into this connection. But their emotional state is really weird. Why is this person approaching Leo in this manner, Spirit? Why is this person approaching Leo this way? Why is this person approaching Leo this way? The Star. Because this is somebody that you're not speaking to, with both the Page and Knight of Cups in the reverse, and the Two of Wands. There could be some form of distance, even though the Two of Wands doesn't really talk about distance. I am still seeing that body of water in front of this man, so it can be some form of distance between you two. Or it's just been a long time since you last spoke to each other, or it's been quite a while. Ace of Wands, Star, Five of Wands, Ace of Wands, Tower in the reverse. So this person definitely wants to return back to you, but they don't want to cause conflict. So this person is thinking of approaches. And I think they're conflicted because they do want to heal the situation with you. Ace of Wands, they definitely want a new beginning to start something up where both of you are working towards the same goal or the same outcome. Both of you have the same drive towards the situation, right? So this person's wanting to be on your side of things and work with you with this. I think this person is just really conflicted about the approach method towards you. Whether this person feels like maybe I shouldn't take the emotional approach because what if Leo has options or is dealing with new options or dealing with new people? Or maybe I should just be more, because this can be also passive, very passive energy as well. Maybe I should be passive to avoid some form of conflict with Leo. Or, maybe I don't show any emotions and just show up because we still have communication on the bottom of the deck, and let's just kind of let the past be the past and start anew. Your person is struggling with which way to approach this with you. Let's see. Why is this person showing up for Leo? Why is this person showing up for Leo? Why is this person wanting to show back up in Leo's life? Seven of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, and there you go. Ace of Swords and the Strength. Here you are. So, Leo, this person, I'm not too sure, of course, of the past, whether this person just did not prioritize you, didn't invest the same way that you invested, didn't put in enough time. There's an assessment that this person has done in regards to the past between you two: time spent, the time not spent, the time and effort not given, the dedicated effort that was not given, or could have been given or should have been given more, and whatever severity this lies on. It's like your person now is feeling more bold. I'll say that with this strength here. They're feeling more bold to communicate with you. There's something about their energy or around their energy that's giving them the drive, or at least the determination to speak to you, to give them the courage, the strength, the boldness, right? The assertiveness to say something to you. And that's why this person is coming back around. Because I do think they assessed how things played out between you two in the past. And they're wanting to communicate about this. But I want to see where this leads, Leo. So what I am going to do is take this into an extended. If this has resonated this far for you, let's go into the extended and really rip this apart. If you guys have seen my extendeds before, they are very long. So join me over there if you want to see how this unfolds. But if I leave you here, Leo, I am going to pull a advice card for you and see what you should do. May I have advice for my Leos? Advice for my Leos. We have the Six of Ariel, which is the Six of Pentacles. So, giving or receiving with a graceful heart. I would say to you, Leo, hear this person out. Have an equal exchange of conversation. When this person comes back, hear them out. Have an equal exchange. Remember, if this person has hurt you, or if this person has done something, I don't know what the dynamic of your relationship was, but make sure that you understand that forgiveness is for yourself, not necessarily for the other person. And this is kind of cleaning the slate, going in with a clear conscience, being able to hear somebody out. And then on the bottom of the deck, Two Wands. At that point, make a decision. And because you're in this energy of realizing and coming to terms and really setting limitations for yourself for the kind of partner that you want and the kind of partner you don't want, once you can have an equal conversational exchange with this person, because I see that's why they want to return, then at that point, it's going to be important for you to decide if this person shares your vision of the kind of relationship you're looking for, since that's your starting energy. And if they do share the vision, and if they do set their intentions, and if they do make it intentional what it is that they want, and they're able to walk that line, then Leo, do as you must. But if you have that even exchange of conversation and this person isn't on the same page as you, then you know what you have to do, okay? So I will leave it there. I'll catch the rest of you in the extended. If you're coming, you should see more Leo videos appearing on the screen, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Love you guys. Bye.